Bad days come. Plans fall apart. People disappoint you. You feel tired, maybe lost. But nearly 2,000 years ago, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor facing war, betrayal, and plague, left behind words not of complaint, but of calm, strength, and clarity. Words that helped him face the hardest days. And if you embrace them, they can help you face yours too. This is Marcus Aurelius in under 100 seconds. Every morning he would repeat to himself, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, today I will meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, envious, selfish, and all the rest. But I won't let it shake me, because I know their nature and mine. In meditations, he reflects on how we meet hundreds of different types of people every day. Some kind, some not, some helpful, some harmful, some good, some bad. And at first glance, this can leave us feeling overwhelmed, unsure how to respond, or fearing we might get hurt. But Marcus reminds us that when we truly understand human nature, we realize everyone simply acts according to their own self-interest. So why waste our time reacting negatively? Instead, let's focus on our response, because ultimately we decide how to react. We can choose to take the high road instead of stooping down to their level. We don't need to fight fire with fire. We can stay true to ourselves without needing to change based on others. And in doing so, we'll save our energy for those who deserve it, like the Stoics before us. Let's hold on to our virtue and not be corrupted by the chaos around us. Here's one way I apply this idea. Make a daily to-do list where you write down 3 things you want to accomplish that day. But at the top of the list, write down 1 word that describes the type of person you want to be that day. For example, yesterday I wrote down the word generous. And today, I want to remind myself to be generous with my partner, friends, family, and co-workers. How will I act? What will I say? How will I behave? By anchoring myself to this word, it keeps me honest and focused throughout the day. It also helps me remember that being this type of person matters more than getting things done. In fact, it's the only thing that matters. Everything else is secondary. As a Stoic, understanding human nature is crucial. It means accepting that everyone behaves according to their own self-interest, sometimes stepping on others, ignoring their needs, even hurting them. But we must remember that we are all responsible for our actions. Others may show unkindness or selfishness, but we shouldn't mirror their behavior. Instead, we should remain grounded in our values, treating others as we wish to be treated, and offering compassion, even to those who don't show it. Because ultimately, how we respond is what defines us. He writes, "You have power over your mind. Mind is the only thing you can truly control. Outside events are beyond your power. Real peace comes when you stop trying to control everything and learn to master yourself. When we try to control everything outside of us, we set ourselves up for disappointment and frustration. Life is unpredictable and uncontrollable. External events will always happen. Some good, some bad, but our response to these events is entirely up to us. We can't control other people's actions, the weather, or whether our team wins the big game. But we can control our thoughts, our reactions, and our choices in response to these events. That's the difference between being passive and being in control. The Stoics encourage us to actively engage with life, to make choices based on our values, and to accept what we can't change. Ultimately, it's about finding peace within ourselves, rather than seeking it in external circumstances. What are some things you're trying to control that you can let go of today? What would happen if you stopped trying to control them? Try it and let us know how it goes in the comments. Another great reminder, this is Marcus Aurelius in under 100 seconds. The obstacle is the way. What stands in the way becomes the way. Hardship isn't your enemy, it's your training. You're not being punished, you're being prepared. Obstacles are inevitable. We can't avoid them, but the Stoics teach us that obstacles aren't just unavoidable, they're essential. The obstacles we face become the path that leads to our growth. They shape us, strengthen us, and prepare us for what lies ahead. Rather than seeing obstacles as negative or punishing, Marcus challenges us to embrace them as valuable learning experiences. They hone our skills, test our limits, and reveal our potential. Obstacles are the raw materials of our development. They allow us to prove ourselves, to discover our resilience, and to uncover new strengths we never knew we had. Every challenge we overcome makes us better equipped for the next one. So, instead of fearing obstacles, let's welcome them. Let's use them as opportunities to learn, to grow, and to become the best version of ourselves. After all, the obstacle really is the way. If it's endurable, then endure it. If it's bearable, endure it. If it's not, it will soon be over. Either way, you survive. And in surviving, you grow stronger. When facing adversity, it's natural to want to escape or find relief. However, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that endurance is often the best response. He encourages us to persist through tough times, whether they are temporary or long-lasting. There is wisdom in his words. Enduring hardship builds our resilience and character. When we persevere through difficult situations, we emerge stronger and more capable. This doesn't mean we should ignore our feelings or push through without acknowledging our emotions. Instead, it means confronting our challenges with courage and determination, knowing that even if the difficulties seem overwhelming now, they will eventually pass. And in the process of enduring, we discover hidden sources of strength within ourselves. One way to practice this idea: think about a problem you're currently facing. Now imagine how you would handle it differently. If it were a physical challenge, like a difficult hike or a strenuous workout, you wouldn't run away from it. You would prepare, strategize, and tackle it head-on. Apply this same mindset to your mental and emotional challenges. Problems at work, relationship issues, financial concerns. Just like physical challenges, they can be solved with the right approach. So ask yourself, how would I solve this problem if it were a physical one? Can I apply the same determination, strategy, and perseverance to overcome it? By shifting your perspective, you can find the strength and resilience to face any challenge that comes your way. I've been thinking about this idea a lot lately. It's easy to dwell on the past, to replay old memories, or to let past mistakes weigh us down. But Marcus reminds us that what has happened cannot be changed. It is gone forever. So why waste what's left of our precious time worrying about it? Time is all we have. It's all we truly have. Each of us has a limited amount of days, hours, minutes, and seconds. To spend thinking about the past or worrying about the future is to squander this precious gift. Instead, let's focus on what matters most, living each moment to the fullest. Let's invest our time in meaningful relationships, pursue our passions, and make the most of every opportunity. Don't let regret or fear hold you back. Live in the present, embrace the unknown, and cherish the gift of time. After all, it's all we have. This is Marcus Aurelius in under 100 seconds. Don't waste what's left. Don't waste what's left of your life worrying, arguing, or being led by fear. Focus only on what matters: virtue, truth, and purpose. Don't waste what's left of your life worrying, arguing, or being led by fear. Marcus Aurelius urges us to be mindful of how we spend our time and energy, especially in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Worrying doesn't solve problems. It only steals our peace. Arguing doesn't bring understanding. It only creates division. Fearful actions stem from a lack of control, not strength. Instead, Marcus suggests focusing on what truly matters, living a life of virtue, seeking truth, and pursuing our purpose. These are the anchors that bring meaning and resilience in a chaotic world. So let's live intentionally, not wasting precious moments on negativity and fear. Let's focus on what's important, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and striving to make a positive impact on the world. So when things get hard, when life feels heavy, remember, Marcus Aurelius didn't write these words for history. He wrote them for himself, for the days when even an emperor felt weak. And if they helped him, they can help you too. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Marcus Aurelius. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist of all of the videos in this series. There's something for everyone here. So sit back, relax, and learn from the best.